everyone. This is Joshua Schuneman, host and founder of Sidious, and your host today for the first ever episode of Sidious Radio. We're your source for music, news, and politics. This is going to be our first episode, and we're going to start with a little bit of music. First off, we're going to be playing You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. No. So next up is going to be, first up is going to be I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas. This is Sidious Radio.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spin it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my God. Jump out that sofa, let's get on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll
gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my god.
Like oh my god.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
L'chaim.
Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
Summertime and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Me and my girl, we got this relationship. I love her so bad, but she treats me like shit. I'm locked down like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she gets home, there's none left for me. Summertime, and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Oh, take this veil from off my eyes. My burning sun will someday rise. So what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them how we come off the shelf. Summertime, and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Evil, we come to tell you that she's evil.
To a life-changing crisis, ask yourself, are you prepared? Will you be able to provide for your family?
Most definitely, the tension is getting harder. I like to hold her head underwater. Summertime, gets harder. If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home, to come home. If I were a boy, I think I could understand, oh, how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, and he's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. It's a little too late for you to come back, say it's just a mistake, think I forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy, you don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better man. You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted and everything you had got destroyed. But you're just a boy.
Awa awa awujwayelekile kanjani awa awa kodwa ezinsukwini zanamhlanje awa awa sibona kwenzeka kanjani awa awa amantombazane
She's a rich girl, she don't try to hide it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pocket, empty as a pocket with nothing to lose. Sing ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. 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 Say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of your shoes. She was physically forgotten, but then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys. She said, you've taken me for granted because I please you. Wearing these diamonds. And I could say, ooh, as if everybody knows what I'm talking about. As if everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. I'm talking about diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She makes the sign of a teaspoon, he makes the sign of a wave. The poor boy changes clothes and he puts on aftershave to compensate for his ordinary shoes. And she said, honey, take me dancing, but they ended up by sleeping in a doorway by the bodegas and the lights on over Broadway, wearing diamonds on the soles of their shoes. And I could say, ooh, and everybody here would know what I was talking about. I mean, everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. I'm talking about diamonds. People say I'm crazy, I got diamonds on the soles of my shoes, yeah. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of my shoes. Ta-na-na-na, 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 ta-na-na-na.
I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I drove, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, as it ever was. Same 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 as it ever was. Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. Water dissolving and water removing. You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. 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 Here, Twister comes. Here comes the Twister. Same as it ever was. 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 Once in a lifetime, let the water hold me down.
Once again, that was Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads, the 2003 remastered version. I was your host, Joshua Schuneman, on this inaugural podcast of Sidious Radio. Again, you can check us out at sidio.us radio. You can always check that out on our Facebook, Twitter, and social media. Or you can watch us live at live.sidio.us. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Now we're going to be switching to infomercials.
The following is a paid advertisement for Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food. Before disaster hits, before an unforeseen event turns into a life-changing crisis, ask yourself, are you prepared? Will you be able to provide for your family?
What are we going to do for food? We have maybe a 3-day supply. What are we going to do?
We're one storm away from the unknown. You have to prepare for this stuff.
If you want to survive, you have to have a plan. There's no two ways about it.
If you don't prepare for yourself, there's no guarantee someone's going to take care of you.
Coming up, disaster survivors and survival experts reveal what every family needs to know to be prepared. If you're faced with an emergency, don't add more stress wondering where your next meal is coming from. Give yourself peace of mind, knowing you're prepared with plenty of emergency food. Introducing Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food. Comfort food with a shelf life of up to 25 years. Join our host, meteorologist and severe weather expert Stephanie Roberts, and discover the single most important thing you can do right now to protect your family's most fundamental need when emergencies strike with Wise Company Emergency Food. And stay tuned for an exciting, money-saving TV-only offer from Wise Company. And learn for yourself how to live wise.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Roberts. Everyone goes through some kind of emergency in their lifetime. Every day in the newsroom, I see firsthand how an unforeseen event can leave an unprepared family devastated, hopeless, and helpless. But it doesn't have to be this way. The difference between hopelessness and peace of mind is being prepared. And the number one thing you need to be ready for an emergency is food. If a crisis hits tomorrow, how would you feed your family with what's in your house right now? If that question sends shivers down your spine, don't go away. Coming up, we'll show you how affordable, great-tasting Wise emergency food can prepare you for any emergency.
No matter where you are or how protected you think you may be, emergencies can strike at any time. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, pandemics, sudden unemployment, and global unrest.
I've been to some pretty horrific scenes and aftermaths, and I can tell you what I've taken away from that is that if you want to survive, you have to have a plan. There's no two ways about it.
Closed roads, power outages that last days, weeks, even months, empty grocery store shelves with food nowhere to be found.
All those people waiting in line at a grocery store, and you see them looking around going, there's only a little bit left on the shelves. There's 500 of us in line. Be a mathematician to realize that you're not going to get that last loaf of bread.
Now, thanks to Wise Company, preparing your family with delicious emergency food is easy, affordable, and something you can do today, so you're ready for whatever tomorrow may bring.
We've all seen the impact of terrible storms like Katrina and Sandy. In an emergency situation like that, supermarket shelves can be empty in a matter of hours. Often trucks can't get through the roads to restock the shelves. If your family is relying on stores for food, they could be going hungry or worse. So how can you get prepared for an emergency? Survival expert Brian Brody has helped hundreds of families get prepared with the help of Wise Emergency Food.
I've seen the aftermath of devastating storms. I've witnessed communities, even whole cities, ravaged by disaster. And the one common denominator that they all share is, sadly, the people that suffer the most are the ones that simply didn't have a plan. The worst feeling in the world is having your kids crying, your own stomach growling, and then realizing you didn't make a plan. It should never come to that, especially with Wise Company and their full line of emergency preparedness foods. I often ask folks, why would you face your next emergency on an empty stomach? Why would you subject your family to that? I can promise you that when it comes to our next emergency, when my kids and my wife turn to me, you better believe I'm going to be ready. And the beginning of my plan is Wise Company.
You need a plan today before it is too late. Lucky for us, Wise makes it simple to get your family prepared for whatever comes next. From earthquake survival kits to water filtration devices to safe emergency fuel, Wise has us covered. And no emergency plan is complete without food. For under $1 a serving, you'll get enough food to last an entire month. Wise Emergency Food is great tasting, satisfying, and stays fresh for up to 25 years. 25 years! Finally, you don't have to sacrifice taste for shelf life.
Wise Company uses the finest ingredients and food preparation technology to ensure optimal freshness and flavor. Every recipe is created by a team of chefs and is unique to Wise Company. Wise Company combines both dehydrated and freeze-dried ingredients to get the best taste, texture, and nutritional value. A special blending process brings the ingredients together into the final recipe, which is then packaged into durable, long-lasting pouches designed to prevent moisture and air seepage, keeping food fresh, delicious, and ready to be eaten, even if stored for up to 25 years. The convenient pre-portioned pouches virtually eliminate waste. And there are entrees that can actually be prepared directly in the pouch just by adding water.
There's a huge range of fully prepared entrees, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they all taste amazing. There's fruits and vegetables, even desserts and drinks, all absolutely delicious.
I tore open the top of a package and put boiling water in it, and I took a bite of it and I went, whoa, this stuff is really good.
I don't have to add any other vegetables, any other seasonings.
When you prepare them, they look just like they've been homemade.
Emergency food doesn't do much good if it tastes so bad that your family won't touch it. We've all seen that bland, tasteless, powdery stuff that is practically inedible. Well, Wise Gourmet Emergency Food is different. It's not just nourishment. It's so delicious, it tastes homemade. To prove it, we took to the streets to have real people try Wise Gourmet Emergency Food, and the results speak for themselves.
It's actually pretty good. It has really good flavor.
It's creamy, yeah, it's good.
Well, this is shockingly good.
When I think of food storage, I think of rolled oats and stuff that you're never really going to use.
I picture emergency food like dry, you know, not really like force eat it. I could eat this all day.
We could eat this on a regular basis.
I wouldn't have known it was dehydrated.
I cannot believe that it was made just by adding hot water. No, really, I'm surprised that you only add water. It tastes like more than that.
You just add water and it tastes like this. I ain't gotta cook it. That's easy for the men.
I just went to lunch, and this is better than what I just had.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole family would love it. They would think I spent all day working on this for dinner.
This is actually better than hers.
Stop it. She likes this better than my cooking. Definitely like something you'd get at a restaurant for sure.
I usually eat very fresh foods, so this hits the standard. I'm very pleased with it.
This is something you can make. When I go on a girls' trip, you can make it for the kids.
You know what? You're probably right.
And it would be quick and easy.
Do you have this in a larger bowl?
Wise Company Emergency Food is so quick and easy to prepare, it's not only the perfect solution for emergency situations, but it's also great for grandparents that live on their own, college students, camping trips, or busy parents that need a quick meal for the family. Instead of expensive fast food, save money with a healthy, delicious, easy meal from Wise Company.
At some point, everybody is going to have some sort of emergency in their life. Everyday little emergencies. You get stuck in traffic. What are you going to do for supper? Life is smoother when you are prepared for the everyday emergencies, let alone the big emergencies.
If I don't have time to cook a regular meal, Wise Company Foods really works. I mean, you can make it in 15 minutes, and my kids really do like it.
How can you not invest in peace of mind for your family? Please call right now.
Unexpected emergencies can happen at any time, causing road closures, power outages, economic hardship, and shortages of help and supplies.
Most people don't prepare for an emergency, but it doesn't have to be that way. If you would take the time and buy quality items like Wise Company Food, it would save you a lot of heartache.
If an emergency happened today, would you and your family be ready with enough food on hand?
When government resources are strained, it can be days, if not weeks, before you can get to fresh food and water. You cannot rely on someone else. You have to rely on yourself.
You know it's responsible to be prepared for your family's sake, but who has the time to do the research and planning to be truly prepared? Now, you don't have to, because Wise Company has made being prepared a simple call or click away. Thanks to Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food with up to a 25-year shelf life.
It's pretty much what Mom would put on the table.
With Wise Company Emergency Food, you and your family are assured of eating filling, satisfying food that tastes great and costs less than $1 a serving. Comfort food at a time when comfort is most needed. During natural disasters, job loss, global pandemics, and more. Prepare delicious entrees with nothing but water. So convenient you can pour it directly into the pouch for food ready in minutes. Need to feed the family but you don't have much time? Wise Company Foods are a fast, convenient way to go. Great tasting and less than $1 a serving. Think Wise, and everyone in the family can enjoy a wide variety of chef-designed gourmet quality meals, all in pre-portioned pouches to minimize waste. Think Wise and get Wise Company food today. Call now to take advantage of this special TV offer. Get the 1-month supply with 112 servings featuring delicious favorites such as apple cinnamon cereal, creamy pasta and vegetable rotini, savory stroganoff, potatoes and chicken-flavored pot pie, and so much more. Wise Company's 1-month supply contains 2 servings a day, plus sides and drinks for an individual for an entire month. Or feed a family of 4 delicious entrees with tasty side dishes for 7 days. And this all comes in a box that has been specially designed to slide under your bed or fit in a small, secure location. You get all this for just 3 payments of $33.33. That's less than $1 per serving. And for a limited time only, act now and you'll receive a free Wise Water filtration device. Wise Water filtration removes 99.9% of all contaminants and pollutants found in water. Valued at $29.99, Wise Water filtration is our free gift to you when you order right now. Order with confidence thanks to the Wise 30-day money-back guarantee. And we're still not finished. Want your order shipped for free? Call or visit wisetvoffer.com to find out how.
You can't know what tomorrow may bring, but you can have peace of mind knowing that you'll be ready with all you need. Don't put yourself in a situation where you need something you don't have. Get prepared today. Please call right now.
Call or visit wisetvoffer.com. Before the next emergency hits, ask yourself, are you prepared? Will you be able to provide for your family?
We're one storm away from the unknown. Think about the last 10 years. Sandy, Katrina, you've got more Oklahoma.
The following is a paid advertisement for Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food. Before disaster hits, before an